Hi guys, it's Lisa. It's time for some set chat. Hi everybody, how are you doing today, tonight, this evening? I am doing well. I just got back from a fashion show that I went to. Guys, if you don't know about Eventbrite, you need to look it up. I'll leave the link down below. You can find a lot of nice things in your area, free and inexpensive events and all that stuff. So I find most of the events that I go to through Eventbrite, and I always invite my girlfriend VJ, and sometimes I go with my husband, sometimes I don't. Like the event last week, was it last week? The red event for heart disease. I got that event from Eventbrite. After you go to so many events, sometimes they just send you emails. I don't know if it's Eventbrite that's sending me the invites or what, but I get notices about certain things. So yeah, anyway, so the event was pretty nice. It was mainly about saving the earth, saving the planet, and some of the girls made outfits out of recycled jeans and recycled dresses and stuff. It was kind of nice. And we got little gift bags. Mine's not in here, it's in the room, but it had a sample of a little rose water. It's like a makeup, you can spray it on your face, a refresher, and you can also drink it, which was kind of interesting. But what else? It had a little thing of soap, some business cards, and I can't remember what else was in the little bag, but it was a nice little. Okay guys, sorry about that. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I think I was talking about the event that I went to. Anyway, I don't remember, but yeah, I went to one. So, and it's so dry. This little lipstick I got in my little kit from Ulta that I showed you, I think it was last week, and I don't know if it's moisturizing or not. I really don't know. It kind of feels like it's a matte. Okay, that makes sense. A matte lip cream, because it's kind of like matte and moisturizing at the same time, so that would make sense. This is Ulta Beauty matte lip cream in the color Bombshell. So I'm going to be giving one of you guys one of these to try. This one is called, I think it says Jackie. I don't know. Let me see. Jackie. Anyway, can you see? Whatever. It says Jackie. So, yeah. Guys, I went to, where did I go? Rue 21, I think it was. And I bought some earrings. And I bought these three. It was 3 in the little set for $5. It's kind of like rose gold. I can wear these, but these hurt my ear. These two. And it's just the right ear. I wear it about 5 seconds later, it starts to hurt. So I don't know what it is about. The left one is fine, but it's the right one. So if someone's out there, one of you guys want these earrings, let me know. I'll send them to you. One is bigger than the other. They're hoops, as you can see. So just let me know if you want these, because I'm not going to wear them. But I think these are pretty with the little blingage right there. Alright, I also went to Goodwill. Now, I got a lot of things from Goodwill, so I'm not going to show that right now. If you guys want to see, maybe I'll show it in a different video, but yeah. But I will show you these shoes. I got these shoes right here, and this was $1. And I got these because, not necessarily because I like this color, because I have a lot of shoes this color. I wanted a pair of yellow shoes. I haven't been able to find quite the pair of yellow shoes that I want. So I got these, and I'm going to try to dye them yellow and see how that works. I figure if I mess it up, hey, it was only $1. So I'm going to try that, and I'll show you guys how they turned out. And I also found these. Isn't that pretty? These are by Michael Antonio. I looked these up online, and I know they sell them in JCPenney, but isn't that cute? For $1. The heel's kind of high, but I'm gonna work it out. So I wanted to show you those two things. I think that's it. Everything I want to show you right now. But yes, I was supposed to be going to the wedding that I was in last year. It was one of the ladies from my church. And she wanted to have, or she's having tonight, she's having a get together for all of the wedding party. Although she said it came like a year later, she still wanted to have it. So my husband and I were going to go. But I plan to go to another event at 6, because the fashion show was from 4 to 6. And the other event was from 6 to 1. But because she asked us to come to that, I canceled that other thing, because her thing started at 6, and we told her that we'd get there a little late, but we ended up not going at all. So yeah, after the fashion show, I came back home. Yeah. So guys, the discussion I wanted to have tonight is not what I wanted to, it's not what I'm going to discuss. What I want to discuss is something that happened a couple days ago. So I just wanted to ask you guys' opinion. So let's get into this discussion. All right. Now, those of you who are friends with me on Facebook know that sometimes I will post a story of something that's happened to me that day or the day before, or sometime, you know, within that time period, whatever, a couple of days before, whatever. So the last one I did, you know, and I put the story, this happened, it goes a little bit like this, a little something like this, and I put in, you know, like what I said, what the person said, this kind of thing. So I was in this store, and there were announcements made. It's still doing this thing. I don't know, maybe the lens is dirty or whatever. Forgive the fuzziness and whatever. But I was in the store, and there were some announcements that were made, and they were made in Spanish. So usually, you know, I hear that being in Goodwill, whatever, they'll say the announcement in English, and then they'll say it in Spanish. So this particular store, they made 3 different announcements, like back to back consecutively, and all 3 of them were in Spanish. So after that, you know, I'm waiting. I'm like, okay, well, I guess they're gonna say it in English. There was no other announcement, so music came on, started playing after that. So I figured out, well, she not gonna announce it. She's not gonna say. So I wanted to know what the hell she was talking about. I wanted to know. I mean, what she could have been telling us the building's on fire. I would have known. I don't speak that gata. Nothing against Spanish people. I don't speak that. This is the United States. We're not even going there right now. But anyway, I went up to the counter and I asked her, I said, are you going to make those announcements? Are you going to make those in English? She goes, oh, I forgot. And then she started making them in English. So my post was just what I said. And then I put moral of the story, which I always put a moral of the stories after my little stories. Moral of the story is, we are becoming an afterthought. That was what I said. And I said that because how are you in the United States, in an English-speaking country, and forget to speak English in a store that is an American store? That was my point. We're becoming an afterthought. So it's like, I can't go to China and make their announcement in Russian. It's the same concept. So this is basically what I was saying. I wasn't trying to put anybody down. I just made a freaking statement because it happens often. It does. So the lady who was inviting us to the thing tonight, to her get together, made a comment. Now, from what I understood, capital letters means you're shouting. Am I wrong, guys? If I'm wrong, let me know. But I think it's shouting. She put in all caps, "This is a free country." Now, my first thought was, what the does that have to do with what I posted? Granted, it is a free country, but that is so not what that post was about. Now, I said, I don't remember exact words, but it was something like, so what does that mean in reference to the story? So basically, what the hell you talking about? That's basically what I was saying. What are you talking about? So I don't know. That's not why we didn't go. It was one of the reasons why I wasn't happy about going, because I know that if she would have said something about it to me, I wouldn't. Not that I felt mad about it, because I wasn't mad. I just needed to know what she was talking about, and she never responded. So I didn't know how I would have been going into that situation. Had she said something about that, I would have told them damn people restaurant. No, I wouldn't. I'm not like that, guys. I wouldn't have done that. But yeah, I just needed to know. But when my husband said that, you know, he had to work, he wanted to work, I was just happy, because I was going to go just because I thought he wanted to go. I really didn't want to go anyway. But so it is what it is. But guys, let me know how you feel about that. Once again, no side eye at people that speak Spanish, that are from another country. This is not about that. It's just me saying that sometimes where I live in Arizona, these mother forget that we speak English here. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I think I told you guys a story about me going to El Paso, and we could look out the window of the store I was in and see the border. And the girl in the store couldn't speak English. I'm asking her a question about the merchandise. She's shaking her head. She didn't know what I was talking about. So I was like, I know that we're a stone throw away, but you still in the U.S. right now. You still here. Even if you take one foot and you leaped across and you stepped across the border, you still in the United States right here. You need to know, I can go to another country and not speak their language in a store that I work in. I'd have to know the language. So, and my brother told me earlier that, you know, he drives like a little trolley bus around in Scottsdale, whatever. And he said a lady got on, Hispanic lady, and she got mad at him because he couldn't speak Spanish. Basically, you know, I guess you're the bus driver. You're supposed to know. We're in the United States. Why do we need to have to speak Spanish? My thing is, not just necessarily Spanish, but if you're in any country, it's up to you to learn that language. It's not their responsibility to accommodate you. It's not. When I lived in Japan, they didn't go out of their way to speak English. Sometimes some of them wanted to speak English, but when I was out and about on the train, the people didn't care. They could care less whether or not I knew where the hell I was going. If I usually took somebody with me that could read it or speak it, because for the most part, it wasn't catered for us like the United States does with other languages. You didn't see it at the bank. I had a bank account in Japan. The instructions wasn't in English. I'm just saying. It didn't say push a button for English. There was no button to push. I'm just saying. I had to go inside the bank and have someone, and there was someone in there that was from the U.S. or that could speak English, rather. I don't know if they're from the U.S. They wrote me out instructions. But it wasn't something that was just automatically assumed that they were going to do when I opened this account. Because I was in, what? Another country. So how could I get mad and be pissed off because they didn't speak English? Anyway. So guys, let me know how you feel about that. I'm not sure if she got a little upset because she thought I was cracking jokes at Hispanic people. I don't know what. I really don't know. That's why I needed her to answer my question. But if that was the case, you guys let me know what you got from what I said, because to me, I don't think there was anything in there that said Hispanic people need to I didn't say that. I just said we becoming an afterthought because we're not being acknowledged in our own country, meaning that our language is not being honored in the country that we live in. That's all I was saying. Be it Spanish, whatever. It could have been Italian, it could have been Portugal or Portuguese or any other language that she spoke that in the store. She didn't speak English. That was my point. You did not make the announcement in English because you forgot. So when you forget something, you don't think about it. So thus my point. We're becoming an afterthought. And basically her comment about it's a free country, it's a free country. And now, you know, telling what might happen in the future with that, with our current president. So that's that. I'm probably gonna make some people mad with that one, but it is what it is. I mean, guys, you can see what's up. You can see what's going on. You don't have to. I don't have to throw jabs because everybody knows what's up. And if you're not, I mean, like people say, you living on a rock or something. But yeah. Anyway, that's that, guys. I can't think of anything else that I wanted to talk about. But leave your comments down below and let me know what you think about it. So, yeah. Anyway, that's that. So, I will talk to you guys later. Oh, let me tell you this. Some of you might have noticed that my hair is not natural anymore. It wasn't really natural anyway. I was letting it grow out. And I had about that much new growth. I couldn't take it. I relaxed it again. So I doubt if I'll ever let it grow out completely out. Maybe if I had someone to take care of it all the time for me, I would. But if I have to do it, it's not happening because I got a lot of thick hair. And when that new growth comes in and I'm breaking combs and stuff, it's just not worth it for me. It's just not worth it. Not that I'm lazy. I just don't want to. What? I don't want to. So this is a lot easier for me to maintain, for me to take care of. I'm not a hairdresser. I don't want to be. I don't care to be. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to be bothered with it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. Guys, I'll talk to you later. Take care. Till the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Take care. Be good. Try to be good. But if you can't be good at it. Do it.